Here I am for day 3 of our 7 days of phone detoxing this week. I'm only a few hours late. I had fully intended to go live with you this morning to share my experiences. However, things haven't gone quite to plan today. I am actually feeling pretty frazzled, and even the unshakable mama, i.e. me, the unshakable mama feels frazzled and stressed from time to time. However, the difference between me and you at the moment is that I have this beautiful, beautiful full toolbox of calming mindfulness practices, mindset and manifestation practices that I can call upon whenever I need to. And it only takes like a couple of minutes here and there. And it's a choice, it's a commitment that I made a few years ago when I was sat on my bedroom floor feeling like I just needed to soothe my nervous system. I was feeling completely overwhelmed. I had a small child. I had 2 boys, still got 2 boys, but they were both a lot younger. One of them was maybe 1 or 2, I'm not sure, I can't remember now, but I just remember saying to my friend on the phone, I just wish I could soothe my nervous system. I just wish I could slow down time. I felt like I was constantly trying to put the brakes on. I felt completely out of control. And I knew all this stuff. I'd spent years in holistic therapies, but I wasn't very good at practicing what I preached. And I decided, no, enough's enough. Like, I'm going to practice what I preach now. And so I started building on mindful habits. I just started practicing little and often when I could, wherever I could, in the time I had available, even if my boys were around. So, yeah. If we haven't met before, I'm really happy to have you here. Welcome to my world. I'm Michelle. I am a mindfulness and manifestation coach for frazzled working mums who know there's more to life. And you are ready to claim it. You are ready to get out of Groundhog Day. You are ready to stop feeling like life is mundane. You want to live an extraordinary life. You are ready to take the reins of your life, maximize, optimize your days, get out of this state of fight, flight, feeling like you're living in the daily grind, wondering where on earth to even start to live the life that you dream of, to bring your dreams to life. I'm telling you, where you start is right here in this community with me and all the other mums. You start by taking the time that you have available, learning to set boundaries, learning to calm, soothe and regulate your nervous system. And then magic starts to happen. You start building. You're building new, stronger, sustainable, mindful foundations for you to thrive. I'm done with seeing women, ladies, mums, just surviving. I'm done with hearing mums moaning about how awful their lives are and how they're sacrificing their needs and how they just feel so tired and exhausted and, oh, I've got no time. You do have the time, and that is exactly what I help you with. I help you reprioritize your time, prioritize your time. I help you take control of your money. My 3 biggest goals in life, my intentions in life, were 1, to have time freedom. Time freedom for me being having full flexibility around my children, being able to choose my working hours, being able to go for a massage or meet a friend for coffee if I choose to. The second one is location freedom. And that is that I can work, live wherever I choose to. If I choose to go back down to Dorset to see family, I can work from there. If I choose to work from there, or I could take the time off work. and then and just be able to live and work wherever I choose. And then the third one is financial freedom. Now, I'm still working on this one. I'm still working on financial freedom. And that is, to have the financial resources to free me up for more time freedom, for more location freedom. It's coming. I fully believe that, money is a byproduct of living in the present moment, of being fully present in your life, in feeling life, in having a calm, regulated nervous system. Money is a byproduct. When you can live in a state of gratitude, when you can live mindfully and intentionally, and you're constantly focusing on the things that really matter to you in life, it's law of attraction, and the money will come. Hey lovely, thanks for joining live. The money will come. And you're probably wondering what on earth all of this has to do with phone detoxing. Well, phone detoxing is one of the brilliant places to start in order to reclaim your time. I have created so much time this week. Just to recap, I've done chores today, and not today. I've done chores yesterday and Monday after school that I would normally wait until the weekend. I've been able to do some journaling. I've sat and had a cup of coffee with my husband yesterday morning, which is something that the boys were finishing their breakfast. I'd already eaten breakfast with them. But I just thought I'm going to have a cup of coffee with Gary because he was just sat on the sofa. And it was really lovely. I don't remember the last time I had sat in the morning and had a cup of coffee with him. I managed to catch up on my school admin yesterday. Because my intentions for my phone detox were to make sure that I don't go on my phone, don't check social media or anything from the moment I wake up until the boys are in school, and then from when the boys are home until after dinner. Now, there are so many different ways that you can phone detox, and I'm not expecting you to turn your phone off for a week, because that's absolutely not practical in this technological world. But there are lots of things you can do to create boundaries around your phone usage that help you to reclaim your time. One of them being, you could leave your phone outside your bedroom and use an alarm clock, for example, so you're not tempted for that morning scroll when you're struggling to get out of bed. Or you get out of bed and maybe you have some time for some yoga or that cup of coffee or whatever it is, that a more leisurely cup of coffee that you fancy. Or you could just set certain times where you're choosing not to go on your phone. And it's these small action steps, these small mindful habits that we're creating, which really make a difference, that you can build upon, and to help you start feeling like you're in control of your life again, help you feel like you're in control of your time, help you live in a state of gratitude for what you already have in your life. And as I've said earlier, it is how you make more money, because you are calm, your nervous system is soothed, the universe wants to reward you for your ideas and for what you want to bring to the earth. And there is nothing wrong with wanting more money, as long as you are going to use it for things that are going to make you happy and for things that are going to make the world a better place. And it will come, because when you have a soothed nervous system, you can actually you can see new ideas that you can't see usually when you're constantly in a state of fight flight and you're in go mode. It's only when you start to calm, rest, relax, recalibrate, take that step back, you lift the fog from your mind, you're clear-headed, you have the headspace, the ideas come. Or even if you have the ideas, the intention comes behind it for you to start taking the action steps, and you can see which action steps to take next. So that's that's my experience with phone detoxing. It's deep, there's a lot to it. It's just one part, it's just one tiny little mindfulness practice that you can actually choose to practice this week and always. Like we practice barefoot walking in this community a couple of weeks ago, because every other week we'll be I'll be teaching you a new mindful habit. And I'm still barefoot walking now. I was doing it, not now obviously, I'm actually sat in the supermarket car park while my sons are army cadets. It's really rock and roll, you know. I live a very rock and roll life. I love my life. But we have to do these things as mums, as long as we make sure that we're having those moments for ourselves as well, and, you know, regulating our nervous systems and all of that stuff. Hey lovely. Lovely to see you here live. I've lost my train of thought now. My phone detoxing. I wish you could tell me what I was talking about, where I was going with that. Clear-headed. Yeah. I have been quite frazzled today. As I was saying at the beginning of this live, I have felt really frazzled today. There's been a lot of moving parts today, but it is by these mindful habits and this learning, this mastering this toolbox, and learning these mindfulness practices that you can just kind of pull out of your hat. You know, like we're stacking, we're habit stacking. So this week I've been barefoot walking and I've been phone detoxing. And you don't have to do it all the time, but the point is that you've got these tools, these practices available to you now. You're learning them, so you can use them as and when. You know, you'll find your favourite ones. I've got my favourite ones. But all of these mindful habits are habits that I've practiced over the years to go from that point where I was basically in a heap on my bedroom floor, just like saying, like crying to my friend, like, how can I soothe my nervous system? I just want to slow down time. Life is just so out of control. I'm sick of feeling out of control and like everything's going wrong, to creating and hey lovely and creating this life, like designing this life that my husband and I have been intentionally chipping away at for the last few years. And in all honesty, looking back, we didn't even realize at the time that what we were doing was chipping away for like our big move to Scotland, or for, you know, like I don't know, like going back to the very beginning, like I really want my own business. I want to not be working full time. I want to be working for someone else. That's going back to my my wanting full like time freedom to be able to choose my own working hours and not work for somebody. And you know, the location freedom of being able to work and live wherever I want, and the financial freedom. But we've just been literally chipping away and making intentional decisions and just staying really focused all the time on the things that we really want, the things that really, really matter to us in life. Even just I know Becky, you're already living in Scotland, so you might not understand this, but like it was a dream from me and Gary to live here for like years, absolutely years, and we had no idea how we'd ever make it happen. You know, our family are 600 miles away. Everything we knew, like my business was there. I was massaging, and like I would have lost my income overnight if we'd just moved. And just all these tough but little decisions that we made along the way have led us to this life, and to being able to own land, plant trees, and do the things that we want to do. And we're not stopping here. Like, this is just the beginning. Like, we're just getting warmed up. And this is what mindful habit creation does for you. So I really want to know what you've committed to phone detox wise this week. Where you can phone detox this week. You know, like I've given some ideas. Even if you go into the event, the Facebook event, it gives you some like ideas on how to do it, some more ideas. And also if you listen to the lives I did yesterday and on Monday, you'll hear some ideas, and also you go back and listen to the start of this one. But it doesn't have to be anything groundbreaking. What I teach is not rocket science. It's not groundbreaking, but it makes the biggest difference. Hey, love. It makes such a huge difference when you commit and when you just, intentional action after intentional action. Your thoughts create actions, and your actions create new habits. So that your thought is, yeah, why not give it a go? Your action is actually doing it, and that action creates the habit. Psychology. It's incredible. Our minds are amazing things, but our minds also are very good at keeping us stuck in unhelpful cycles in a life that potentially you want to break free from. Or maybe you love your life. I hope you love your life. But the thing is, you want to be in love with your life. You want to feel the flame. You want to feel the fire in your belly every single day when you wake up. You want to wake up being like, hell yeah, this is a new day. This is a new opportunity. Like, what is going to unravel today? Even my frazzled day today, I've had quite a frazzled week, to be honest. As I said, there's been lots of moving parts with just lots of things that are going on. Asbestos surveyors and boilers being condemned and needing money spending, and sick children, like children with infections, and school meetings, like last minute school meetings, light bulbs exploding, that it's like, okay, and I've got to like clean up loads of shards of glass and things. But just like all these unexpected things that as mums we're facing every single day. When you practice this stuff, when you have those tools, you can deal with it. And even on your most frazzled days, you're like, yeah, I'm still having a really good day. Like, gone are the days where I'm like, oh, it's all going wrong. Why is this happening to me? Fuck that, excuse my language. But seriously, life is happening for you when you let it. You need to let it. You need to be like, yeah, no, I'm not a victim. I'm loving life. But you have to make that choice. You have to make that choice to wake up every day. Every day is a blank canvas. And no matter what life throws at you that day, everything hasn't gone wrong. Just a couple of things have gone wrong. And you just look at all the other stuff that's gone beautifully right, and all the other things that you feel really grateful for. Anyhow, I hope I've planted some seeds for you this evening. Let me know, as I've said, what phone detoxing you're doing. I really invite you to share within this community, because you will inspire other mums. You will inspire the other ladies in here. I'm on a mission to help as many mums, working mums, even mums. I know, Carly, you're not working, and you are perfectly welcome to be here too. Like, every mum needs this. So I just on a mission for as many of you to feel like you're in control of your life, feel like you're in control of your time, your money, and your destiny. Like, my next mission is like financial independence from my husband. I'm like sick of feeling like I need to like ask him for stuff. I mean, a lot of the time I don't ask him, and there's a lot of stuff I spent money on, thousands of pounds on my own coaching, for example, he doesn't even know about, but he's getting the benefits of it. He's getting the benefits of it. So it's a win. Yeah, so share what you're intending to do, and also please invite your friends in here, because as I've said, we all need this. All mums need to learn these mindful habits. Like I have a very spiritual take on my coaching work, my mindfulness and manifestation work, but you don't need to necessarily be spiritual to get the benefits, because there's so much science behind it too. This very much is like science meets spirituality. There is so much science behind mindfulness. There is so much science behind habit stacking and creating mindful habits. And the benefits of soothing your nervous system, and the nervous system itself. And that is fundamentally what I'm teaching, is like to help you soothe your nervous system. So yeah, and there are prizes as well for there will be a prize draw. The first prize draw will be on the 1st of October. So for every friend that you invite in who starts to play the game of life, the game of mindful habit stacking, and feeling in control, there'll be prizes. So yeah, you'll get an entry for each friend, and the prizes are, one prize is a copy of Heiter magazine. It's Katerina here is watching, and she is the editor and founder of Heiter, which is a mindful living and sustainable, explain it better. I've gone all shy now. A mindful living and fashion magazine. So it's a beautiful magazine, really, really beautiful. A copy of 365 Days of Me journal, which another friend has created, and also self-paced coaching in my Unshakable Mama program. It's an 8-week program. Unshakable Mama, a mindful journey to presence and freedom. And that is your absolute fast track route for reclaiming your time, for feeling super calm, for being really present in your life and creating that freedom that you desire. Because when I ask what mums want, they often say they want to feel present in their lives, present with their children and families, and freedom to live life on your terms, whatever that means to you. Like every single person I speak to has got a different definition of the word freedom. So yeah, actually, I would be really interested to know what freedom means to you. So please add that to the comments, and let me know what does freedom mean to you. And invite your friends. Come and join the fun. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. It's getting quite dark. It's and I've got to go and see my friend's new baby now. While I'm finishing off waiting for Isaac to finish his cadets. So have a wonderful evening. I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will see you tomorrow with my updates on my personal phone detox. See you tomorrow. Bye.